No i siema, dajro wszystkim. Co tam, jak tam? Dobra, co my tu mieliśmy do zrobienia? Aha, jesteśmy tutaj, dobra. Dobra, jesteśmy tutaj. Już pamiętam, co było do zrobienia. Już pamiętam, co tu mniej więcej było. No siema.
Och, knick-knack er kärlek York. Wow, knick fetaji.
With the rise of the golems, we acolytes have fewer opportunities to serve. You are unwelcome.
Okej.
Och, knick-knack er kärlek York. Wow, knick fetaji.
We are losing status to the golem army, and you want to take more attention away from us? I think you need to prove your worth.
We have nothing to prove to these animals.
Wuwu wir aki thita hirir honi af. Utarawi ir, kupki tir sanir naur kurk, wupan. Okiruk fir nir.
Wszystkich was w sklepie.
More blood to stain.
Nie Thousand Cuts, tylko ta. Nara.
Wo ofno aknati nir sasi ir yawak orui.
Dobra, to. Głupi ciulu. A ty co? Nudzi ci się?
So, there is no discouraging you. You have come to the heart of the assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for... I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm, where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them. You have shown little interest in my warnings, but now you will see. For all that he sees, he is blind if you know where the right shadows are. As for why I have come, I will decide that when I see how you react to this place. Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Xia is key.
Okej.
I don't know what to make of Sue. He seems so tormented.
No to powiedz się tak skrada dziwnie. Mogę najebać? Z chęcią mu jebno. Aż dziwne, że nie wybuchło. Dobra. Tak, co my tu dalej mamy? Co my tu dalej mamy? Ty, włącz mi mapę. Forgive, foto. Biec?
Okia kupa bity. Oj?
Nie chcę mi się z tobą gadać, co masz sprzedaż? Kolejno od trudu. Gówno masz, tak szczerze powiedziawszy, na sprzedaż, no ale dobra. No elo. Gdzie mam iść tak w ogóle? A tam mam iść.
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Xia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
I thought so. Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Xia how incompetent you are. Yes, an absolute shame.
Tyle?
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care.
No.
Your best is no longer the limit of what we expect, despite what you have achieved elsewhere. You will be reconstructed into the perfect obedient slave. If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus Acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long.
Okay.
Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
Dawaj. Jedziemy. Jedziemy, pajacu. No jego. Co tam się kurwa? Okay.
Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin.
Eh?
The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, New Blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
That does not sound like an order you were meant to survive.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
Okej. Okej, to co? Idę sklepać kilka duchów, tak? A co tu jest? Szafka. Będę nie strzebrować. Pusto. Dobra, a ta szafka się otworzyła i co? I nic w niej nie było? Dziwne. Dobra, a tutaj co jest? O! Okay. Tego nie mogę przeczytać. Ale... Synek, nie wkierwiej mnie, o. Teraz to. No. Aha, jeszcze dostałem level. Nice. Dawaj level. Dawaj level, dajemy w umysł. We umysł i we karmazynowe łzy. Koniec. Dobra, mam punkty, ale nie wydaje ich. Dobra, a tu jest co? Jakiś pajac. Dobra, jakiś pajac. Dobra, mam iść tam, tak? Tu. Jeszcze nie tłoczcie golemów. Aha. Czyli mam iść tam, okej. Wy mnie gnoje puścicie tam? Pójdę w dupę. To idę tu w takim razie. No siema. Jeden. Drugi. Oczywiście, że ten się zblokował. Dobry. O, jakiś mocny skurwiel. Jakiś mocny jebaniec. Dobra, ten padł. Ten padł. Dałem następnego. A to są golemy. Dobra, to już są golemy. Dawaj następnego pajaca. Waza. No to co? To tyle? Tyle, 3 duchy i na krzyż i koniec zabawy? Morda, bo zrobiłem to. Z 4 duchami sobie nie mógł poradzić.
You live? And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting. Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for? Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks. One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the Assassins. Lotus acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better.
Jedziesz pięknie.
You must operate the soul extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious Golem army. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed. We no longer mind the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards.
Okay.
Tonight we require a shard of exceptional quality for a Jade Golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee this in the extraction chamber. You clearly deserve better than the short life of a regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my
Kurwa.
superior.
Jedziemy.
You are perceptive. It is a tricky matter and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable acolyte. Your kind die often in the machinations between masters.
We're just fodder to him. Make sure we stay useful or he'll find another favorite.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence.
No.
That is your task to figure out, Acolyte. This is a dangerous place. Find a way for him to have an accident that disgraces him. I, of course, must not be implicated. Talk to my acolytes at their stations, in the Golem press room and the Soul Extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on.
Okay.
Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over in the end.
Spoko.
Remember your tasks, Acolyte.
Bo tam to Wajza mnie ciekawi, kto to jest. Kalendarka okolitów.
An acolyte of Gong's, So am I. Let's identify what training you need by sparring for a short time. Let's keep it non-lethal for now. We find you have enough enemies in this place. We acolytes are utterly expendable. Good. Remember, no killing blows. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to practice.
Szybko zdechła.
Well, you would appear to have more than a passing knowledge of combat. I could almost see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Yes, you were. I knew this Acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool. You, New Blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my Acolytes. You, assist her, if you can even do that.
It would seem that you have taken over my duties. I will still serve as an advisor, as Master Gong ordered. In truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that.
Okay.
My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak. I think one member of his entourage is a full Lotus assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the fight between Gong and Shin.
Okay.
Accidents happen, and even the attendants in his entourage are just acolytes and therefore are utterly expendable. There would not be much fuss.
Aha, czyli mogę go zajebać
However,
za
you would
ciebie.
probably find yourself training the hidden Lotus assassin in the next bout. Any skilled acolytes under Gong are quickly disposed of.
Okay.
Are you mad? Well, it doesn't matter. You must train one at a time. If you seem to be too strong a target, I'm sure they will accommodate your death wish.
Okay.
You are supposed to train the attendants in his entourage. Some need it, but if you seem too skilled, your next fight will be against the hidden Lotus assassin. Besides, it wouldn't weaken Shin for long. I suppose he would be alone and more vulnerable if he had to fight right away, but he will replace them in time. You're in a hurry to make enemies, aren't you? Very well. Master Shin has a new attendant in his entourage she is replacing one of the acolytes who did not return from Tian's Landing. There was no explanation. You can find her and all of the other attendants by the doors to the inner chambers. They wait there for when Shin leaves to inspect new slave shipments.
Okej. Dobra, spieprzaj. W takim razie... ty to nie...
So,
Is that so? I would be more...
Chodź. O, jak raz mnie przyniosło na górę. Świetnie. No dawaj, walczymy. No cóż. Troszkę się zdechło. Prawie im przykro. No to mistrz to nie. Gdzie te łajzy są? Wolnik. Gdzie te łajzy są, kuźwa? Co to jest? Ole tam tego stoi. Dobra, ale gdzie?
What is this?
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, they're as easy to kill as...
What do you want, Acolyte? We've done our work for the day and don't want to be disturbed. Unless the press is broken, leave us.
Spierdalaj. Dobra, tych drzwi nie otworzę. Otwórz. Kup. Roztwórz to. Dobra. To jest archiwistka, zabójca lotosu. Koniczka to nie. Dobra, jedno zdechło. SJV. Jest. Nie, ale chyba tam mam iść. O Jezu, ten pajac. Serio?
you approach the soul extractor. The assassins want you to create a spirit shard, to crush a life to power a golem puppet. They are very efficient in their brutality now.
No.
It wasn't always like this. Fear used to be the primary tactic. Destroy the family of one to ensure the loyalty of all. It caused chaos, uprisings, close allies turning on each other.
Right.
Those inclined to betrayal fear it the most. Imagine if you could corrupt the machine and return the chaos of disloyalty the Emperor dreads. No matter your motives, helping the assassins harms you. If you corrupt the Spirit Shard, you can move forward while also crippling their golems. They seek control. There used to be a chance to disobey when the order given was too harsh. The victims pointlessly innocent. Now there is only obedience. There is something chaotic enough to disrupt that. In the elevator room to come, descend to the deepest mine, to the oldest graves. Just go. The thieves await you. Remember, the deepest mines. They are closed now for being too troublesome. That is where you will find what you need.
Okej. Kurwiesz mnie. Kurwiesz mnie, chłopcze, ewidentnie.
You must be Master Gong's latest acolyte. I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't ready for service so quickly. Stripping a will can take time.
No.
But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service so directly.
No.
I am a Lotus acolyte like you. My name is unimportant. I have not yet earned the right to have a title. I must prove my worth through service here. This device is the Soul Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor Sun through Death's hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord. It is mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis. Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves. The results were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems. The more painful the death, the better. The extractor is not gentle.
Okay.
Horrible. If the Emperor really is behind this, he's a monster.
No i?
The soul extractor certainly kills whatever is placed within it, but little is left of the victim, so you cannot prove they did not belong there. Only a spirit shard remains. The golem press is far more dangerous, but I have nothing to do with that ungainly device. I prefer the elegance of ripping slaves apart. You should get on with your...
Ubyria. To jest winda? Nie, to nie jest winda. To jest winda? Nie, to nie jest winda. To jest winda? Nie. A to jest sterowanie windą. Potrzebujesz na czasem czasu otrzymania się, który to jest. Poziom główny, więzienny, kopalny.
If you're dead set on losing your life down in the lowest tombs, I won't stop you. I won't save you either.
No i chuj. A ja mógłbym ją tam sadzić? Gdzie nie jest długo jeszcze? O. Chyba dojechaliśmy. O, i tutaj jest wyjście. Dobra. Jademy! Co tu jest wesołego? Daj mi 1000 kata.
The deep tombs hold malevolent spirits from a time when the Empire nearly fell. Chaotic and powerful, they hunger for revenge. I'm sorry, but I must be sure of what you are.
No i... Kto to jest? serca, dusza i... Dusza E. Zdechłeś. Dobranoc. Ciulu. O Jezu, ten ciul jeszcze przylazł.
The assassins use slaves for their golems now, in part because of tombs like this. That was a remnant of the old empire, the spirit of an ancient invading horse lord.
No.
Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire, was one of many that threatened to level the imperial city. The spirit monks, your people, stopped them, or so they claimed.
Okay.
I gambled that the vengeful spirits of these marauders would sense if you truly are a spirit monk. So many people are not what they seem to be. I had to be certain.
Oj.
I had to be certain. I won't trouble you much longer. Now that you have disrupted Zheng Sai's spirit, you can take his body from his grave and use it in the extractor.
Jakiego chuja?
Even in life, his kind were devoid of restraint. His spirit is pure chaos. A shard made using his ancient corpse will cripple the Jade Golem and those it commands. When you finish your master's other task, present the shard to earn passage to the inner chambers. Inside is the information you need to proceed to the palace. I, however, will not be leaving. I will make that plain soon enough. Appease your master.
Okay.
When you are ready to enter the inner chambers, I will tell you why your success is so important.
Okay.
This fortress holds many secrets. Some are valuable, some are dangerous, and some are hidden because the dark is where they belong.
Bez sensu. No nieważne. Wieczór mnie spodziewał. No dobra. Ciało, kurwa, szkielet, a nie ciało.
What have you done? The machine is going crazy. You've corrupted it.
Ojej. Prawda?
I can't let this continue. This area is my responsibility. I don't care who you are.
Serio? Ze mną się chce klepać. Do budy! Ranco. Okrusz duch już dla golema. Czego mam strzałkę na niej? Dziwne. Nieważne. A weźmy... Czekaj. Kurwa. A weźmy, zjedźmy na poziom kopalni przy powierzchni. No będzie kurwa. A nie, czekaj. O, tutaj, dobra. Kości, z których nic nie wziąłem. Aha. To nieważne w takim razie. To nieważne w takim razie. Dawaj mi teraz poziom więzienny. Prawdopodobnie wyjście będzie tu. A kurna. Oho. Siema. Kim jesteś?
Who are you? Some new acolyte? I've seen a lot of your kind. I watch over the slaves you deliver to the extractor. The inevitability of their deaths is amusing.
No.
Haven't even earned your markings yet, I see. Master Gong must be getting weak to allow you such freedom already. Do what you...
Master Lotus Assassin.
This is no assassin, fool. A Lotus Acolyte has no authority to do anything for you.
Forgive me. I saw a new face and hoped there was... Hundreds. Thousands. What did... You...
Never doubt when someone...
You are a long way from the authority you need to make such promises. Don't...
Yes.
What do you want? You tread dangerous ground, Acolyte. Unless you plan to speed their processing in the extractor, you risk being punished.
You will not keep them this way.
You
Następny, kuźwa. Tam się w dupach poprzewracało. Serio, ze mną chcecie walczyć?
You have given us a chance. Please. We are free.
The mine. I heard someone got away once. I don't know if they made it out of the necropolis.
Thank you.
Pieprzać. Czy tutaj coś jest godnego mojej uwagi? Nie. No i dobra. Dobra. To teraz tak. Hops. Poziom główny. Poziom główny i jest wyjście tutaj. Dobrze.
O, kakawair uksair kopi ira taka ano. Kawi kipo.
Super, że macie przewagę liczebną i tak was sklepie.
Utarawi ir, kupki tir sanir naur kurk, wupan. Wir wak. Wo ofno aknatini.
Mara. Jesteście cięcy jak sik pająka. Frajerzy. Tępe pały. Tępe pały, kurwa. Dobra, gdzie jest krytynka ta? Ty jesteś mi zbędny.
You killed Kitan. The life of an acolyte is forfeit when they walk into this place, yes. But for one of Gong's ragged minions to do this...
Do you think you can make such an insult and disguise it as a simple training mishap? You are a...
If you are ready, trainer, your next student is waiting. It is my task to make examples of Gong's acolytes who should... My skills are above question. Gong is about to lose another of his...
Dawaj, pajacu. Kolejny cienki jak sik pająka. Jedziesz, ciulu. Ciebie też rozwalę. No, mi się nie chce z wami gadać, tak szczerze. Nara. Fu! Tyle ci powiem, pajacu. Cześć!
You killed Kai Feng? But he was fully trained.
Ojoj!
Such insolence will not go unpunished. We'll make an example of you soon enough.
But Kai Feng was a full assassin. How could he have fallen?
Shut up! You'll...
No dawaj. Zapraszam. Chodź na solo, kutasiarzu. Nie? Cienias. Cienius. Cienias, łajza. Hello.
Lotus Acolyte of Gong, we must make an example of you. You have insulted the attendants of Master Shin's entourage.
No I?
The masters do not care whether acolytes live or die, so it is up to us to avenge the deaths of our fellows.
Zapraszam.
We will not appear weak. We are the attendants of Master Shin. You will die. Your death will...
Przepraszam, frajerze. Kurwa, wy jesteście cięcy. Już wypadacie na strzała, ciule. Frajerzy.
That was an impressive display, Acolyte. I've never seen Shin's attendants so handily dismissed.
W dupie
Master
byłeś.
Shin's enemies are probably very impressed with your actions. I can only speculate, of course.
Smarmy idiot. He wants our help as long as there's no risk to himself.
Dobra, to mordo, damy se radę.
So you were done with the extractor? That spirit shard will allow the Jade Golem to control a battalion of clay golems. Eliminate Shin and I will present you to Gia. The inner chambers are not usually accessible to acolytes, but you have proven a valuable ally. You will go far in the Lotus Assassins.
Super.
No, that's not it. If he disappears, there is no message sent to my enemies. He must be made to look foolish. Find something else. Finish.
A co? Z nią mogę pogadać jeszcze o czymś?
I marvel at your ability. You show no fear of the enemies you make. You have no more acolytes to train for now. I have learned...
A ja mam pieniądze. Bierę. A ciul, bierę wszystko. Zależy na tego stylu, można rozpocząć harmonijną konkurencję. Brać, bierę. Styl jest styl, nie? Styl to jest styl zawsze. Jaka fajna maska. Dobra, spieprzaj. Pomieszczenie tłoczni golemów, okej. No to pójdziemy w takim razie. Kurwa, pełna mechanizacja, ja pierdolę.
My own demons distract me in this place, but I hold no love for your new master or the master above him. If you kill one, why not? Distractions are the key to weakness in a target. If you look to the future, Master Gong will have his plans come crashing down on him.
Dobra. Stropny sru. Golem. O, tam jest skrzynka. O, i stojak. Dodatkowy exp. No ty kurna. Pułapki na mię. Siema.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong. No one else has reason to be here. He was quick to favor you. New recruits are typically held in isolation. I will instruct you on the use of the Golem Press and Crane. Forming the Golems is an honored task that elevates us above slaves and mere servants.
No, jedziesz.
The press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
That explains how they are produced in such numbers. But is it for the Emperor or Death's Hand?
Wpierdalaj między wódka zakąska. Gwiazda zranna.
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a Jade golem must guide them all. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time we used those that lingered near their graves, mining them as if they were silver. No longer. The recently dead make a stronger, more obedient golem. if the death is painful. With a Jade Golem guiding them, legions act as one. The extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music. Here we have only the creaking of clay. You nearly saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worse, the press, would take a monumental fool. The machines are loud and you can see the operator from anywhere in the room. A past victim of the press suffered more damage after the incident than during it. Reputations are very important in the Lotus Assassin Order. Falling victim to the press would cause a loss in status almost fatal in and of itself.
Wiemy co zrobić.
The press is simple to operate. You select the type of body at the first station. Once the material is poured, it is funneled to the press. The press serves as a mold and a kiln. In short order, it can be opened and the new body is ready to be moved. The crane controls are at the end of the ramp. You can experiment with each station if you want, but you may as well reduce what you produce to rubble. There are no shards to power any more golems for now.
Okej. Kurwa, pełna mechanizacja. Ale tam... Nieważne. Nieważne. Okej. No dobra. Chuj tu tyle tej wody? Dobra. Czyli chyba będzie szena można wrzucić do tego. Ale bez pieprzaj. Pieprzaj. Dobra. Ty, morda.
Yes, Acolyte. An interesting idea. It has happened before, and the victim was certainly considered a fool for letting it occur. You may as well try and drop one of the golems on him. He would never be so distracted as to enter the press. We are Lotus Assassins, after all. A possibility. But Shin does not leave the inner chambers often, only to inspect the new slave shipments arriving in the Hall of Induction. You would have to close a great many eyes to get away with an assassination in the hall and moving the body to the press, but it would certainly send a message. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside in the necropolis before it arrives. A daunting list of tasks. Do it quietly, but use force where you must. Succeed, and I will introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Gia in the inner chambers. A rare honor for an acolyte.
Okej. Czyli muszę teraz się udać tutaj. W takim razie. No kurwa. A ja? Gdzie ten ciul może siedzieć? Nie, bo tutaj to nie jest tylko tłocznia, to tutaj go nie ma. Gdzie ja go mogę znaleźć? Tutaj go nie ma. Tu. W okolici. Ekstraktor. Tu jest ekstraktor, ale tych drzwi nie otworzę. Kompania, no dobra, tam to nic. Dobra, tam nic nie ma. Czyli muszę chyba iść na górę z powrotem. Chyba że muszę teraz oddać ten okruch. I wtedy się zajmiemy tym pajacem. Chyba że gdzieś go tutaj znajdę zaraz. Tutaj? Mogę tu teraz wejść? Nie. Tutaj też nic nie ma.
What do you want now, We see them daily at about this time, but they have not arrived yet. Probably delayed. That is unfortunate, because
Our task?
nothing short of her order or an emergency. You are right to marvel at its stability. It is a machine in balance. Only errors of its...
Several foolish acolytes were killed for damaging it. It's not so hard to use properly. All you do is work the crane and occasionally add phoenix oil to the material selector.
Okay.
Gong needs to better train his acolytes. You were obviously rushed through the initial...
Phoenix oil is a viscous liquid that burns at an incredible temperature. It heats the press to cure the golem husks. If there's too much in the machine, it burns too hot. Too little and the golems crumble. The merchant brings the oil from the craftsman of the Golden Delta.
That is unfortunate.
Dobra, czyli można tłoczyć, zjebać nie dolewając oleju. Okej.
Piershat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kanhun wo usheshia uk. Wasafno sositu no ko ota napia ifaria ok. Awuth ut. Wakawe yastanke yanan. Ni wupa ia kupusa ia awath krak.
Ja przed stąd. Okolita. Czarodziej zabójca.
Ah, are you the student I am waiting for? I can't delay. As I was saying, golems are playthings, devoid of cunning. The latest stockpile stands idle, waiting for a Jade. I will show Grand Inquisitor Gia that tapping the spirit realm for servants is... There are hardly any preparations needed, Acolyte. They want to serve. They tell me... Watch. Ukir sitaka wuwir, wosayir yuf praun! No, no! This isn't right! Destroy them!
Okay. A kretyn. Co za kretyn?
You saw nothing of this. Nothing. I have to continue my
No kretyn. O, to jeszcze tylko tamte pajace. To jeszcze tylko tamte pajace są do rozwalenia. Dobra. Tylko tamte pajace są do rozdrukcenia. Idę teraz tego oleja dolać. Okej, to się dolewa. Okej, to się dolewa. A tu się kupiec przeniósł, okej.
Uksier what?
Ja tam spierdalaj. Okej. Okej. Ty, morda.
What do you... Is that so? Why should I step aside for a new blood act? If you bring an order from Master Gang, I will relent, as he is my master too. Until then, I am not... I see. The ways of the Order are mysterious and brutal. If an opening is created away from witnesses, I will tend to the golems that are being readied for the Jade Golem's command. I do not think I will be able to return to this room today. But a thought occurs to me. If one opening raises us all, 2 openings will raise us further. If something were to befall the good master, just something you might want to...
No, to jest warte zastanowienia. Spieprzaj. A, będą walczyć. Jak miło. Zawsze trochę expo. Jakie to jest badziewie, ja pierdolę. Jakie to jest badziew.
To succeed, everything must be in place. The hall... If you... Finish...
Ja. Idę tych pajaców jeszcze wygnać. Idę jeszcze tych pajaców wygnać z głównej komnaty 2. Co to kurwa było? Co za kretyn? Jakby z karabina strzelał.
What? Which one of you idiots threw off the mixture?
3 days calibrating it for perfect clay husks and some new blood fool.
The supports for the mold injectors will be charred. We'll have to find a smith to forge new ones. Ugh, what a mess. I don't want any of you stunted acolytes touching them. In fact, I will request that only full-fledged assassins operate the machine.
So much wasted work. If we don't get it fixed, Gio will have us slaughtered.
I know. We need to go to the market district and find a smith. Come on, we're wasting time.
No, spieprzajcie stąd. Dobra. To jest oczyszczone. Tym nikogo nie ma. Tym nikogo nie ma. Ja to mogę chyba zarządzić już tego majstra. Panie, główna komnata jest już...
To succeed, everything must be in place. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside in the... When all 3 of...
Aha, jeszcze...
Yes. That... Finish the
Okej, czyli dałem mu okrąg... Dobra, czaję. Czyli jeszcze muszę iść tych niewolników zatrzymać całkiem, dobra, czaję. Jeszcze muszę stąd wyjść, kuźwa. O jest. Ale to jest irytujący backtracking. Jesus Christ. Jakby nie można było... Jakby nie można było szybciej, no. God damn. No, tędy było, tak? Tak. Ej. Kurwa jesteś.
What do you wish? What? Yes. Master Shin will be inspecting them when they arrive, but there is no sign of them yet.
Okej. Spieszam do nekropolii w takim razie. Dobra. Gdzie ten pajac z niewolnikami? Nie, poczekaj, pokaż mi dużą mapę. Zobaczyć dużą mapę. Graba Shen. Dobra, graba Shen, ale gdzie tych baranów to mogą, którędy mogą tu prowadzić, tych jełopów? O! Siema.
You there! Stand aside, or risk the ire of the Lotus Assassins.
Dobra, nie zestraj się.
These prisoners must be delivered to the fortress to be inspected by Master Shin. I will not allow you to make me late. I don't know your face. You don't even bear our markings. State your intent before I end this encounter.
You can't...
A mere acolyte questions the quality of my work? I am not
We will not allow...
You are mad to test an assassin. I'll kill you where...
Double sabers!
Dawaj. Łajzo. Lampucre.
Master, are you... What? Thank you.
Pieprzeć pajac. Nie chcę mi się z wami gadać, dobra. Niewolnicy zatrzymani, sala główna oczyszczona, tłuszcz golemów pusta. Git. Wszystko mam zrobione. Tak, wejdź do furtka. No wejdź. Aha, dobra, te schody się muszą ogarnąć. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. Dobry. Siema. Siema. Lecimy. Oho! Jakaś szmula lezie.
What is going on here? Where are my slaves?
A ja
The
wiem.
golems require spirit shards.
Się
And
zesrało.
where are my attendants? Delays and laziness will be repaid in blood. No one disobeys the orders of Shen.
Ojojoj.
You are gang's new acolyte. I see what is happening here. You thought to make me vulnerable by killing my attendants and emptying the hall? A miscalculation. I am a favorite of Grand Inquisitor Jia. You will die.
No, chodź. Jesteś kurwa taki mocny, że aż strach. Frajerze. I co ci doda, że dwóch kolegów sobie przysłałeś? W dupie byś gówno widziałeś. A to twoje kurwa chujlemy też zaraz zdechną. Pajace. Do kieszeni go kurwa schowaj.
A terrible tragedy has reached my ears. Our respected Master Shin has met his end in a rather embarrassing fashion. I came quickly after hearing of his stumble. Perhaps it was the cold of the sanctum that made him careless and dulled his senses. Open the press. How unfortunate. I will make certain he's dead, but not from too close. I don't want to share his tragically foolish fate. Yes, quite dead. How unfortunate. We should honor our fallen comrade, but I am distracted by thoughts of who will take his place. I think the choice is obvious.
No i... Nie mogłem się powstrzymać, żeby tego nie zrobić. Ojoj, zdechł od obydwu, no ojoj. Jak mi przykro. Zdechli obaj, ojo.
You are nearing your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia keeps many secrets in the inner chambers, enough to appease the princess and earn your way to the palace. But you may learn more than she wants to know. I know that I did, many years ago. You know that Master Li tried to stop his brother and failed. I was not there to witness that, so I only have the details that you are
No to
aware
po
of
chuj mi
yourself.
dupę zawracasz.
Hui in Tien's Landing told you that in response to that act, Master Li's wife was condemned to death. She was with child at the time.
No.
I was there. I was one of the elite ordered to kill Master Li.
No.
What? I knew you had a troubled past, that you were asked to do horrible things, but this is beyond...
No.
It shows the depths to which even principled men will sink if the order comes from high enough. If you don't want to listen, fine. I will keep my seat. But heed a simple warning. If your enemy begins to look familiar, it's not because they are changing. It took me a long time to learn that. I have little use for morals, but honor? I have seen what you will face. Seen his power. I ran once. I hope for your sake you have not shaken my resolve.
Świetnie. Pierdolisz od rzeczy, synek. Chuj mnie to obchodzi. Oho. Idzie Franca.
You there. You are Master Gong's new Lotus Acolyte, correct? Master Gong has kept Grand... What? No doubt from some petty maneuvering gone wrong. I suppose Shin had something to do with it. Both of them be damned. Jia wants her Jade Golem. You were Gong's acolyte? You deal with this, and get me the spirit shard I require, since your master is... Bring it to the doors of the inner chamber. Finish whatever business you have in this place. Grand Inquisitor...
Pierdalam tutaj. No kurwa. A, to z nim pogadać.
There you are, acolyte. I've been waiting for you, as has everyone involved in... You have the spirit shard? Very good, acolyte. You're on the verge of being... Good. Grand Inquisitor Jia will be pleased.
Super. Świetnie. Jak mi się jeszcze dzisiaj uda skończyć tą gierkę, to będę kurwa przeszczęśliwy. Serio.
Preparations are complete. The spirit shard is prepared, thanks to the skills of our newest Lotus acolyte. You are very fortunate to be welcomed so quickly into the heart of our order. Grand Inquisitor Jia will be pleased with you. Now, we must complete the ritual. A score of clay golems stand idle without a focus. This Jade... Insert the spirit shard. Let this legion of immortals give glory to our masters.
20 golemów to jest legion?
What? What is wrong? I command you. I don't...
Ojoj, się zepsuło! Prawie mi przykro.
What is the meaning of this? Who has corrupted this Jade Golem? It is linked to a legion of warriors that now run mad. The Foundation will crumble. Who are you? Wait, I can sense it on you. You are the one. You carry the other pieces of the amulet.
My gravest apologies, Grand Inquisitor Gia.
Fool! So blinded by petty schemes that you cannot see a threat in our midst?
Jezu, jaka ty
You
jesteś
are
piękna.
worthless! And you, hidden in plain sight like your master, you caught us unsuspecting but not unprepared. Who are you to think you could enter our... You are a fool. You would act as the Empire's conscience, but you flock to the garish displays of Death's Hand, oblivious to the truth. That is why Death's Hand stands at the forefront of the assassins.
Super.
You are like every other simpering peasant that has graced our dungeons. What did any of them contribute to the glory of our age before the Emperor dared to make something of them? That is the beauty of what Sun Hai has done. He has taken the raw material of the Empire and extracted something useful.
I co, przerobili niszczunia na golemach?
For every magistrate that objects, or peasant that asks questions, another golem is forged. An army undying. But through all this, a threat remained. A traitorous sibling and a hidden protege. We did not know a face or a name, but we knew what they would need. The amulet, its pieces spread like petals to the wind. You have caught a few, but you are far from your peak, and not every golem was linked to this corrupted husk. Goodbye, Spirit Monk. I will inform Death's Hand of your passing.
No nie zestraj się. Co, mam się z nimi klepać? No to badziewie zdechło. O ty kurna. Come on. Ej, no synek. Bez takich synów. I zdechłeś. Kurwa cyfrajerzy. Kurwa cyfrajerzy. Styl jadalitowy kolem dostałem. Nice. Pułapka. Nie. No to było interesujące. Spuścizna ręki śmierci. Spoko. Spuścizna ręki co se śmierdzi. Spoko. Lecimy. I kretynki. Co, będę się z nią teraz klepał? Piękna.
You are strong, but you do not know real power. Our strength lies in preparation.
Super.
We have warriors across the Empire and other Jade Golems that are not corrupted. You have diminished us, but it is not a mortal wound. Death's Hand will be here soon. You will be my gift to him, drawn as you were by your precious amulet. Live or die, the will of the Emperor be done.
Jedziesz. Jedziesz, baby. No, pokaż ryja. Zdechłaś. Ściero. Zdechłaś, ściero głupia. Co to byś Spidermana udało? O, jest ją. Siema. Ale zajebiste wejście miał. Kurwa, badasowe. Badasowe wejście miał. Jebanie. Idź od natury. Oli wyjebał kopa. Oli wykurzył kopa. Jaki tu powerful? Dawaj, jedziemy z nim. Chuj nie tu powerful. Zdechnij w jednego pajaca mniej.
I wasn't looking for victory. Just a few seconds.
Się zesrało. No i się zesrało.
I don't think now is a good time to discuss things. I'd rather not die in here if you don't mind.
To ty zaczęłaś gadać. Ale to ty zaczęłaś gadać, kretynko. Głupia baba. Głupia baba zaczyna sama gadać, jeszcze mnie opierdala. Oj, jaka ta gadania, kurwa. Nie zastraj się. Dobra, mam bullet. 2 miejsca kolejne, zajebiście. Panie. Umysł plus 6, bierę. Ciało plus 6, dobra, bierę. Kurwa, 7 miejsc. Wyjście. Dobra, spieprzam stąd. Aha. No, wy się będziecie ze mną wszyscy klepać, tak? Ten jak szybko padł. Tak, nie zdążyłem zauważyć, kiedy zdechł. Nara. Nara, frajerzy. Dobra, morda. No. I... Alamy. Dobra, to tak się ustawiłem, żeby jej przy okazji nie klepać. Dobra. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Tutaj nie ma nic, tutaj nie ma nic. Dobra, spierdalamy stąd. Miurwo. Ciulmiurwo, spierdalamy stąd. Dobra. O chuj, żeśmy tu przyszli w ogóle? No i Luwina. Nara. Na chuj tego lemy? A jeszcze ten się wybudzi. No, oczywiście, że tak. Nara. Teraz komucem w pysk dostanę się na tym skończy. Siema. Nara. Ten obserwator zachce klepać, nie? Wyjście? A tutaj? Co to jest za wyjście? Czy to zawalone wyjście? A, bo to zawalone, dobra, czyli tędy wyjście. Okej. Okay. No, coś tak właśnie myślałem, że coś się pojebało, nie? Okej, my wyjdziemy w takim razie. Okej, my wyszli. O! Siema.
A lowly acolyte walks away. You should have died beside your master, preventing the escape of whoever did this. Unless you had a role in it. Destroy them to be sure.
Okay. O ty miurwo! No, uwolnij się! Ty ściero nie domyta ty. Zdechło. No, odpuść blok. Nara. Tamten przy okazji. Tamten rykoszetem oberwał. Nara. Tamten ciul rykoszetem oberwał. Tak. Musimy wrócić, no. Nie zesraj się. Nie zesraj się, gwiazdeczko. Spodni nie dopierzesz. Ty nie gadaj, że przez całą tą pieprzoną nekropolię będę szedł. Już? No to drugi czeka na klepanie ryja. Jezu, jaka piękna maska. Nara. Pierdalamy. A tutaj wyszedłem. No siema. Methu!
Skurwysyn, jak on tu wlasz?
Skurwysyn, jak on tu wlasz? Bo już 19. To ty już w domu jesteś, nie? Nie, jeszcze nie. Żeś się dzisiaj szybciej z roboty urwał. Czy wracasz do domu? I w samochodzie z telefonu korzystasz? Jesteś już w chacie? To nice. Dobra. To powiedz mi, przyjacielu, tak. Którędy tu mam iść, żeby wyjść? Tędy. To co? Gdzieś koło 9 odpalamy ETS-ika dzisiaj, nie? Ja sobie dzisiaj w ciągu dnia i troszkę w nocy pojeździłem, żeby sobie trochę poziom podbić i kasę podbić i troszkę się przedobrzyło. Obiad, kolację. Także już mam poziom mam wymaksowany. Poziom mam wymaksowany. Jezus Maria, jeszcze mędy wylazły. Tylko jeszcze nie zarobiłem na nie zarobiłem na nową ciężarówkę niestety. Jeszcze mi brakuje troszki kaski. Dobra, to co, spieprzamy? Do obozowiska mamy spieprzać, tak? Okej. Dobra. I jędralamy w takim razie.
This has been troubling. We should return to the flyer as soon as possible, so everyone can discuss what we have learned.
Aha, nie zestraj się. Kurwa się, jak on to wlasz? Jak dobrze pójdzie, Mati, to dzisiaj może być 6 osób w konwoju.
So, your lost sheep, Sagacious Zoo, returned to save you. I didn't think he had the nerve.
No, cały dzień.
That's because people are nothing but tools to you.
My dear little Dawnstar, I'm a princess. People bow.
No.
Of course, many things are not as I thought they were. If what
Dowody skąd wybieram jakieś śmierci.
I know what you found and what the implications of it are. The Emperor himself ordered the golems constructed, and the worker. By the water dragon's mercy, they are enslaved until they die, and then trapped within the golems. I have seen the.
He has taken our master, killed our friends. What if assaulting the water?
No, I will not believe it. We have to go to the palace. Stand beside me or don't. I am going to question my father and straighten this out. It's all just a mistake. Well, I certainly see why he would keep.
He must have felt very guilty about it. Perhaps.
It's all
Dobra.
very sad, but it changes nothing. Our immediate concern is my father.
We must be on our guard. Is there another way to reach the palace?
She says she can get my marvelous dragonfly there in one piece. I've heard no other options, and I won't risk the finish flying blind.
Everyone be. Are you ready to go? If you have business left in the Imperial City, you'd better finish it. I won't be leaving the palace without an answer.
Good.
My father has much to answer for. I know he will explain everything, and if Death's hand is there, I'll have some words. Kang, those flags that I gave you, the ones with the royal seals, mount them on your pile of scrap and let's go. I don't want to waste any more.
Yes, ma'am, no argument. Garish flags to stop the turrets. Just no yelling while we fly. The space is small and it echoes loudly.
Okej. No, dzisiaj cały dzień.
Yes.
Oczywiście, że tak. Nie mogłem spać w nocy, to sobie odpaliłem ETS-a i łoiłem. Zauważyłem, że na krótkich dystansach się lepiej expa robi. Tak szczerze powiedziawszy. Bo robi się szybko. Szybko i praktycznie bez uszkodzeń się daje robić, nie? I z obrotowy je. Siema młody, co tam u ciebie? To tyle? Nie, to by było za proste. Co, jeszcze pajaca. O kurwa, samoprowadzące mają gnoje. Spierdala ode mnie. Hehehe, zdechło. Burza? A u mnie z 15 minut popadało i już nie pada, więc chujnia. Się tylko duszno zrobiło. To u mnie dosłownie tylko z 15 minut popadało i tyle może było. No może z pół godziny. I tyle było deszczu. I tylko się kuźwa wilgotno zrobiło i duszno w chuj.
We must hurry to my father. This entrance allows me to come and go as I please. There are no guards or sentries here to hinder us. Wait, someone is coming.
No i?
It seems this entrance is no longer as disused as I believed.
Princess Leon, what are you doing here? And dressed like that? I'm sorry, Princess, but Death's Hand ordered this...
That is of no concern to me. My father's will is law, and it is to him that I will speak. Stand aside.
O której ten teraz? O 9.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. Please, Princess. There are Lotus assassins throughout the tunnels with orders to attack all who enter.
You dare disobey my order? You force my hand.
Princess?
We must reach the throne room unopposed. He will wake in a few hours.
Oj, Mati, ty
Shall
to
we go? Our
słuchaj.
meeting with my father can't come soon enough. I must hear it from my father's mouth. I must hear how he explains all these lies, the golems, Death's Hand, all of it. You go ahead, but only take one other with you. The rest should guard the rear and only fight if needed. I do not want a full war within these sacred walls.
To się
I
zaraz
would prefer
zestrasz.
to be up front, but if not, I will catch up if there's anything important to say. Come, let's go.
To się nie zesraj. Dobra, rozdział 4. Czyli co, czyli będziemy to kończyć? Ej, jeżeli dzisiaj skończy tą gierkę, to się kurwa popłaczę ze śmiechu, nie? Kurwa, szynka w futrze. Dobra, w tupie tam cię mam. Co tu musi? Chyba, że skończę tą gierkę wcześniej, to wiesz, jak skończę gierkę, to będziemy od razu odpalać, to jest jak skończę gierkę, nie? Więc... Ale wątpię raczej, że się wyrobię w 1,5 godziny z tym ostatnim rozdziałem. O ile to jest w ogóle ostatni rozdział, nie? Bo nie wiem, kurwa. Oho! A, serio? Siema. Chodź, ciulu. O, weź kuźwa go zajeb. O, ty łajzo. Zdechłeś. Ty, butem mnie po ryju? O ty, Franco. Nie domyj to. Dobra. Skupienie to ja sobie wezmę. Co mi tu mam? Żołnierza cesarskiego. No, odpuść garda, ciulu. Dobra, zdechłeś. Ty też. I ty też. I ty, pajacu, umrzyłeś. I ty. O, morda. Serio? Chcę jajo uskutecznia ze mnie, czy co? Czekaj, bo tu były wazy, które chciałem rozjebać. O. Hops. Nice. Książka. Cyk. 1000 expa. Urna. Pułapka. A, patrz jednak nie. Nie, kurwa, zaskoczyli, ale tu będzie pułapka jak chuj. Łapać, kurwa, nie. Jodupia. Nie ma pułapków. Ciekawe. No. Ale macie wyjebane windy, ja pierdolę.
This is one of the many spires within the palace, where visitors are raised as if by the glory of the Empire. Without a guide, you could be lost here for days.
To prowadź. Papał. A te pajace po co tu przylazły? Kurwa, aleś nas wywindowała. No jedziesz, baby. Masuj, baby, bułę. Jedziemy. Masuj, baby, bułę. Bułę, mam parówę. Zimne ognie twojego języka unoszą się po skórce pieczywa. Niech majonez na kiece nie kapnie. Lepiej będzie, jak go naraz chapniesz. Zawsze w lato pod dyskoteką ze strakanem stoi pan. No i?
We are nearly to the throne room. Although my father has let these unseen parts of the palace fall into disrepair, these chambers are the tombs of past leaders. We would be here for days, and you likely know the most prominent anyway. Sagacious Tien, the first, Cormia, the Swift Era, Defender of Sangsi. The latest tombs belong. That is what you said he told you. But here is the tomb of the glorious strategist before you.
Jakiego głosu?
No, I don't know.
Z jakiego głosu? O co chodzi? Jeszcze tu bolucikiem tutaj nie pogardzę. Czy to jest przejście do jakiegoś wieczego? No elo. No elo. Kurwa jak muchi. Mutacja. A że u mnie mutacja? Że u mnie mutacja czy u kogo mutacja? Bo nie rozumiem. O kurwa. Ja jestem.
Here it is. The entrance to my father's throne room. I doubt he'll take this intrusion kindly, especially not with the information we've learned. Now we'll find what has happened to your master and the truth of what has been happening in the Empire.
Dawaj,
I can only hope that my father has been the fate of the
Dobra, strać idziemy. To jest serio, jeżeli przepuszuję teraz do końca tą grę, to się zdziwię, nie?
20 years, I have waited long enough. Atone for your treachery and give me what I require.
Look to yourself, brother. You would have done the same.
I am the eldest, and therefore the Emperor. I have you at a disadvantage, and yet you toy with me. What do you know, glorious strategist? Where is the spirit monk amulet?
You will find out soon enough, brother.
Father!
Nie zetraj się.
Child? What are you doing here? I have important matters. And what have you done to yourself? You look like a common street woman. And who is this? You invite filth into the halls of my palace? This is not how the child of the Emperor should act.
Don't lecture me! Master Lee's student brought me evidence from the Lotus Assassin Fortress. You allowed Death's Hand to corrupt the Empire.
Master Lee's student. This child, the very person who tested my Lotus assassins, brought to my doorstep. Brother Lee, did you plant the seeds for this fool to come? Layers upon layers, all... I am the Emperor. I am the heart of the Empire. Death's hand is a diversion. He is Death's hand. My hand. I don't blame you for your foolishness. What can you possibly know?
That is
Ale ty
your role
pierdolisz,
as
gościu.
figurehead. How could you betray the people? Your greed has unsettled the whole of the Empire. The dead no longer sleep.
Mogę mu uciąć
My
łeb?
child, remember your place. I have no patience for anyone that challenges my authority, not even you. Kill the rest.
Zajebie?
They are unimportant.
Jak ich poskładało? To są kurwa zabójcy od głosu. Nie zestraj się.
In my youth, I ruled dutifully, but nature does not respect titles. Withering drought, not battle, threatened to take my throne, but I would not allow it. I assaulted the underworld and claimed the great water dragon, and neither the treachery of my siblings nor my failing body could stop me. I am no longer a slave to time's decay. My actions have brought the Empire great strength, and its Emperor endless power. Who among you would dare challenge my right to rule?
Dawaj. Pajacu. Jedziesz.
That glow. Brother Lee hid the amulet in plain sight and acted as his own diversion, just as Death's hand.
Dobra,
Do you
skąd
even know what you hold? But who has set you on this? What did Lee tell you? That I...
Tak szczerze nie chcę
Even
się
if
ciebie
you
słuchać nawet,
are
nie?
impervious to my sorcery, it changes nothing. I am a god.
No najebiesz mu? Gołcha czy nie? Aha, jeszcze tych muszę sklepać, dobra. To zapraszam do oberka. No, Jezus, się będzie blokować. No. Dobra. Teraz ty, kolego. Teraz ty, kolego. Teraz ty. O, taki cwany? Chodźciu. Teraz i kolega powinien oberwać. Widzę, że oberwał zaraz. No i nara. Nara. To ty styl pijanej małpy, kurwa, uskuteczniasz? Kolejny ze stylem pijanej małpy. Jak tu jeszcze level na was wbije. Haha, wbiłem. Fata łapy. Mogę to drzewko zomba i rozwalić? No, halo, nowy poziom chcę. Aha, dobra, mam walkę. Nara, spieprzę dziadu. Tyle? Czy jeszcze ktoś? Dobra. Tyle, czyli mogę sobie poziom wbić na ludzie teraz. Dawaj nowy poziom, dajemy w żyćko. I... siup, siup na maksa. Ulubiony styl. Jak to się kuźwa kręci? O ty kurna w nogi. Okej, let's go. Dobra, to lecimy. W takim razie po cesarską mędę. Zapraszam ciulu do oberka.
Your defiance grows tiresome, student of me. You must learn your place.
Masz Już myślałem, że golemy albo demony na mnie wyśle. Jakiegoś frajera na mnie. Serio? Jesteście easy jak kiwanie. Do rozwalenia. No i nara. No i... No weź, ciulu, przestań blokować. No patrz jaka szmata. Widzisz, ciulu, przez ciebie twój kolega oberwał 3 razy. No prawie zdech. Dzigry od natury. Szmata na łeb i jazda. A jak dobrze pójdzie, to zaraz skończę tą grę. Łapka! A jednak nie. To interesujące. O, tam widzę jeszcze wazę do rozdupcenia. Łapka! Wiedziałem. O. Nie chcę zjeść. Staram się. Będę przedłużał ile się da. Wyleczondo zrobiłem. O, tu jest... Wyleczondo zrobiłem. A tam jest kapliczka skupienia. To sobie skupienie jeszcze odnowię. Nice. Dobra, teraz pokaż mi te klejnoty jeszcze. A tam coś dostałem nowego. Czyli nic ciekawego. No i dobra. To srać. To zostaje to, co mam. Co, pajac, będziemy się w końcu klepać? Czy nie?
Fools! Can you not dispose of one defiant peasant?
No nie jestem taką wieśniaczką.
Very well. I will face you myself, no matter your destiny. You will fall here today.
No jedziesz, baby. No, masuj baby bułę. Nie jesteś niewrażliwy na płomienie. O, ty kurna Franco. O, chodź ściero. Nie będę do ciebie za blisko na razie podchodził. Zobacz, co ty tam wykombinujesz, ciulu. No, ale jest... O kurwa, jesteś nagle niewrażliwy na to? O ty kurwa, no. No patrz jaka szmata, nagle niewrażliwy. Aha, czyli muszę style zmieniać, okej. O ty łajzo. Aha, czyli tak się bawimy, okej. Dobra, czyli tak się bawimy, ciulu. Dobra. Czyli tak się bawimy, ciul, miurwo ty. Dobra. Skurwysyna. Aj. O, shit. Tam coś zjebałem. Co? Co, pajacu? Dajesz dupy, nie?
This cannot be. I am Emperor's son. I am a god.
Szybko wyłapałem jego mechanika. O kurwa macie. Tak, ciulu, bo ja się muszę wyleczyć. Zaraz zdechniesz. Frajer. Frajer. Tegoż popierdoliłem, wchodził po to podejście. Co teraz? No nie gada, że w 1,5 godziny skończyłem grę. To już mogłem przepuszować ostatnim razem jak grałem, no. Super.
Everything has gone as it should.
Mhm.
I can see that, my student.
Super. Nie gadaj, że to koniec.
Your abilities have grown immensely, but it also does my heart good to see that you have remembered the basics.
On nagle tak cicho mówi.
Even the flaws.
O, ty zdradziecka szmulo. O, ty zdrajco, kurwa, twoja w dupę mać. O, ty psie kutasie, ty. I kurna. O, ty. I to jeszcze nie koniec. What the fuck?
Death has come to you, but life can be regained. I will guide you through madness to the light. Follow the pillar of light.
Okay. Okej. W sensie tam mam iść, tak? No idę. A czekaj. A chuj. Nawet tu jesteś niewrażliwy, ciulu na to. Dobra, zdech.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother. A revenge years of...
Kurwa, to się nie do końca. Kurwa, ty jesteś mocny, ciulu. Ja pierdolę, jaki ty jesteś mocny, typie. Ileż cię trzeba Franco na kurwie, żebyś ty zdechł. No nareszcie. No ale prawie 1000 expo za niego. Nice. Dobra, zdechł.
He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with a flaw. He wanted you vulnerable in your moment.
No kurwa, strzelasz za siebie i łopie. Bez przesady.
The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power.
Możesz kurwę twoje w tej nazad. Możesz zdechnij, żeś ciulu. Już ileż cię można nakierwiać. No! No! Do spania, frajerze. No. Wypier...
Your master claims the throne and my power. He will rule as a god unless he is stopped.
No, zdechnij. Fu, bydlęta. Przedłużanie gry głupie. Tego kurwa nienawidzę, no.
You have done well, mortal, but your journey is far from over. Time grows short and we must act quickly if we are to stop your master Li.
No.
Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you. He killed you to claim the power of the Emperor, my power, as his own. You are dead.
Oj, oj.
I am the Water Dragon, immortal guardian of the path to the underworld. I shepherd the dead, leading them to my holy temple in Dirge, the gateway to the afterlife.
Oh.
But 20 years ago, the Emperor and his brothers attacked Dirge. They burned my temple, slew my servants, and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power.
Super.
When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here. But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy. Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness. He consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now.
Oho. To się uzapił na
My
partyzanta.
strength wanes. We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power.
Jedziesz.
The glorious strategist knows patience. Li has planned this for 20 years. When Dirge fell, he rescued you only because he believed you were a tool he could use.
Okay.
You will learn this and more, but we must move quickly. When he discovers what I have done, he will try to seal this realm and prevent me from sending you to Dirge.
No.
My temple at Dirge is defiled. I do not have the power to restore you to life, but I can send your spirit to Dirge, so you may cleanse the taint corrupting my holy sanctum.
O ja pierdolę, serio?
Hurry! If you restore the fountains of Dirge, I can restore you to life. If you do not, Master Li will become unstoppable. Seek out Abbot Song. He will help you. Restore the fountains of Dirge. Restore my power, and I will speak to you again.
Super. Jedziesz, baby. No ty jesteś pierdliwa smoczyca. Jesteś smoczyca taka upierdliwa, że aż... No pierdolę. A czekaj, to są demony. Hehehe. A demony można rozklepać bronią białą. A iść regrus. To jest ten opad? Czy kto to jest? Opad Son Goku? Ale zapierdala. Powinien być krzyk Wilhelma, kurwa, no.
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned.
Aha. Nie zesraj się tylko.
I am the spirit of Abbot Song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist. Before my death, I was the head of the Spirit Monk Order. Your order. Yes, this is Dirge, once the home of the Spirit Monks, a holy order devoted to serving the Water Dragon. You are a Spirit Monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant.
No.
I tried to save you from the slaughter. I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage. 30 years ago, the long drought struck the land. For a decade, despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this. Through Sun Li's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the Water Dragon. The soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. We were beaten. All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Kin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind. The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Kin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the Water Dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong. Infused with the Water Dragon's power, he was now unbelievably powerful.
Okay.
Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Kin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance. A spirit monk child still lived. He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound Kin's spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's Hand was born.
Okay. To nawet było interesujące.
You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our attempt to save you as confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal.
He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Kin had failed. But with your death, the Emperor is now invincible. Then the glorious strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks, but now you are just a ghost like the rest of us. You spoke with the Water Dragon?
Yep.
Of course. Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must wander the mortal world. I worried that our last hope had died with you, but now I see you have come to restore the fountains of Dirge.
No.
The first step in restoring. As leader of the spirit monks in life, I am bound by honor and duty to aid you in this task. I swear.
Dawaj, dawaj.
I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home of yours. I know the.
No.
The fountains were tainted with human blood, which shattered their seals. The blood that stained them is gone. Replacing the seals should restore them. You are probably right. We must restore the Water Dragon.
No, jedziemy, baby. A, to ja ciebie mam jako sojusznika. Dobra, to poczekaj, morda. Bo tych pajaców nie mogę. Kim ty jesteś? A tak, włócznie w starcie mogę odzyskać ci skupienie i zdrowie. Okej.
Excellent. I have many items just waiting
Masz
for
coś
you.
przydatnego? Pewnie nieugiętego serca. Mam przede wrażenie. Dobra, kup to. Jakiś tam dodatek do czegokolwiek się zawsze przyda. Dobra, co tutaj jest? Nice. Expik się też przyda. Też pasowałaby jakaś fontanna. Czy w sensie to kapliczka. Oho! Będziemy się klepać? A ty jesteś pewnie niewrażliwy na to, nie? Jak znam życie. Oczywiście, że tak. Oczywiście, że tak. Kurwa, ty jesteś mocno. A ty jesteś Franco mocno. Tu jedwabało cię? Możesz zdychnij, kurwa. No won do piekła, kurwo wściekła. Ja pierdolę, zostało jej ciapki HP i jeszcze się kuźwa goni, no. Menda. Masz kurwa, lecisz. Dobranoc, skurwysynu. Umrzyjżesz. No zrób blok gnoju. Dobra, mam cię. Zdechła ściera. Dobra, i co teraz? Co robimy?
The guardian of this fountain is destroyed, and I weep for her. She was once one of our order, but lured by...
Dobra.
This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xiang Wu. During the attack, she and several other spirit monks betrayed us. Long before the attack, Li sent spies to bribe some of our weaker members. When they take... After the battle, the Emperor executed Xiang Wu and the others, and he used... The binding is a sacred ritual of the spirit monks. Even before Dirge was befouled,
Dobra.
if we found one of these restless ghosts... The binding is a great gift from the water dragon. If used properly, the spirit can never escape. The spirit...
Dobra.
Binding the living. Condemn the ability... But this is not the time for lessons.
Kurwa, nie chcę mi się z nim gadać. Szczerze, nie chcę mi się z nim gadać. Nudzi mnie ta historia, tak szczerze już powiedziawszy. Czytam po łebkach, żeby mniej więcej wyłapywać co ważniejsze rzeczy. Tam się widzę, ktoś klepie.
It worked. The fountain is restored and the gates to the inner courtyard.
Super. Lecimy dalej. Się kapliczka... dała.
You have nothing to fear here, though many dangers.
Dobra, gościu. Dupiam historię twojego życia, naprawdę. Gdzie pierdolił 300 lat.
The first fountain has been restored.
Super.
Great.
Dobra, pieprzaj.
I sense my former student refuses to rest easy. The time for subtlety is past. You are too valuable to abandon a second time. Come. We must return to Dirge.
Kogo on tam wezwał? Tam tu G? O, kapliczka. I ta się kapliczka przyda. Dobra.
The second fountain is here, but the seal is missing. This could open... This is troubling. There... The creature would not go far.
O kurwa.
I bring a message from my master. You restore one fountain, but the guardian of its seals was...
The gem has been kept here in the monastery for many generations. The demon seeks to lure us to its lair, but it may also be trying to lure...
Dobra, chodźmy po klejnot. Tutaj? Tutaj czy gdzie mam iść? Nie, tutaj na pewno nie. No elo. Siema. Siema, siema. Siema, siema. Kurwa, znowu ten. Boże. Oddaj się, naprawdę. I kurwa się drugi raz zblokował, no. Będę jebana. Fajnie, że nie trafiłaś. Tak, kutopad. Atakuj coś. Rób coś, kuźwa. Cokolwiek. Awans postaci. Very nice. Podoba mi się. Polecimy w ducha tym razem. Cyk. I 1000 cień sobie rozwiń. Obrażenia od ci. Through. Nice. Dobra, to chyba tamto co się świeci jak psuje co na wiosnę, ja jeszcze się tu przejdę. O Jezu. I niepotrzebnie. I niepotrzebnie łaziłem. I nara. Zdech. Dobra. O Jezu, następny będzie pierdolił.
What's this? Another spirit drawn to this place? Another... For 20 years I have sought to pass... You are bold. Do you not know my power? I can snap... You bear the mark of the water dragon. You can pass through the wards.
Oczywiście, że tak. Zdechł, głupie bydle. Dobra, zdechł. Dobra. Dobra, zdechł. Jesus Christ. O, czerwonego mincla. Dobra. Nice. Tylów też mam zajebania. Dawaj ten klejnot, ciulu. Oko smoka. I co ten klejnot ma mi dać niby? Ale uderzenie ma powoli przeciwnik, gdy zostaniesz trafiony. Ciało, umysł, duch. Już założę sobie. Już założę sobie. Czemu nie? No dobra, to idę po tego kretyna teraz. A czekaj, jeszcze się zregeneruję, skoro mogę. Jup. Jedziemy! Jedziemy z koksem. Jest ta pszczana fontanna. Czekaj, tam mam iść? O. Coś tu był. A tutaj? Dobra, to srać. Dobra. Dobra, to idziemy do... To idziemy do demona w takim razie. Bo Kajen był tutaj. Co, mostek mi na łeb zwali, czy co? Spierdalać. To już miara 1000 cięć i jedziemy po tego ciula. Nara. Nara, frajerze. Dawaj kolejnego. Do demona. Bo demony mogę mieczami rozdupcać. No starożec. Nice. Hehe. Frajerzy. Frajerzy. Patałachy. Głupie ciule. Idziemy. O ty śmieciu jebany. Podpalił mnie skurwiel, no. Jak do tego doszło? Jak do tego doszło? Nie wiem. Znowu z sosorożcem demonem mam walczyć. Ty, ziomuś by ci ryj przez barierę wystaje. Nie wiem, czyś ty to obaczył, ale ci ryło przez barierę wystaje, ciulu. Weź się troszkę... Aha, dobra, to gówno. Dobra, co mi tu wyskoczy? Ten ciul, którego widziałem wcześniej? No oczywiście, że tak.
You served the water dragon who once ruled Dirge, but your mistress has no power here now.
No nie zesraj się.
Belongs to the master I serve. His strength grows. He feeds on the taint of this place, and when he is ready, he will unleash us on the mortal world.
Macie jedno oko za dużo.
I do not fear you, for the power of my master flows through me. I enforce his will, for all must bow down to him.
Śnisz jak świn.
The heavens,
Dobra, dobra.
do not fear. You will be spared.
Ja nie zesraj. Podsłoniec cierpienia. To powiedz mi, że jesteś... No już myślałem, że jesteś niewrażliwy, kurwa, na broń białą. O, ty ciulu. Zdechłeś, psie. Tfu! Znaczy się krowo.
Ukia, i paner nuko iwa ir, nika sanari, usair kognato, hanatia, katana no, shafatuyo, wotowe u kawana i usuwana da hoki, niato no napadi irufu. Sata tawe ia kawana ia sonir ipodoki, wonawa fuku no sukutnia awafawa.
In all my long years of study and all my life, I have never heard. I knew spirits and demons would overrun. The temple itself is the center of Dirge's corruption. We should...
Super. Mogę tędy? Magazynek. Pułapka. Nie? Myślałem, że będzie pułapka. To już musiała być pułapka. O, klejnot. Mnicha. Zasranie z takim klejnotem. A i chuj mi pułapkę zrobił. A nie mogę tu? A, tam nic nie ma, dobra. Niepotrzebnie tu przylazłem, dobra. Jesus, ale mnie delikatnie wystraszył ten kurwa flecik. Dobra, lecimy dalej. Kurwa, albym chciał skończyć tą gierkę już dzisiaj. By było fajnie, bym miał... 2 gierki skończone bym miał w tym tygodniu. No, 2 gierki by skończone. No to otwierałem? Nie. A ty ciulu. Dawaj, co tam masz? Nic nie masz? Ja to otwierałem. Ale gówno. O Jezus Maria, jeszcze wy. Nie nudzi wam się? Nie nudzi wam się takie zbieranie po ryju? Znaczy, żebyście chociaż byli godnym przeciwnikiem, to spoko, ale kurwa tak, takie pajace. Majstru. I jedziemy.
The second fountain is restored. You speak as if restoring Dirge was some minor task. Remember, when Dirge fell, the very essence of the water
the
power of the water dragon is divine. The immortal purity of the water. For a mortal, blood is life. A sacrifice of...
Dobra, kurwa, ale dalej się nie dowiedziałem, ile tych fontan jeszcze jest do oczyszczenia, do kurwy nędzy. Zero konkretów, tylko pierdolenie o Chopinie. I pierdolenie o Chopinie, no. Dobra, czekaj tam, bo chyba tam nie ma tej fontanny, tylko tu będzie pewnie jakieś duchy, no. Kurwa, jakbym zgadł. No jakbym zgadł. No jakbym zgadł. Zdechła się. Pojedzone? A co miałeś do jedzenia? Pewnie kepsa gruba się zamówiłeś. Albo jakąś pizzę. Jak wam życie nawpierdalałeś się jakieś pizzy. Makaron. A, ten makaron co mówiłeś, no pamiętam. Dobra, zdechło bydle. Zdechło bydle. Po chuj ja tu przylazłem? O Jezus Maria, kolejne pajaca. O Jezus, znowu ty! Że ty zajebiście. Możesz kurwa zdechnij żeż. Ileż się można z tobą złoty klepać. No napierdalaj go kurwa, ileż można, noż ja jebie no. I się, no jeszcze się ściera leczyć zaczęła no. W dupę se to leczenie wsać. Zdech. Śmietnik jebany. Kurwa mać. Zdech. Noż kurwa. A ten jełop się wywalił na zęby i nic nie robi. No co za... Jaki ty jesteś ciulu żałosny. Jaki ty jesteś kurwa bezużyteczny. Tornado jakoś dziwnie skoczyło. Jaki ty jesteś pajacu bezużyteczny, to ludzkie pojęcie przechodzi, nie? God damn it. Ja w co bym tu mógł zainwestować? Krańców wolny. Nie no, ten 1000 kat jest dobry. Może w płomień. Płomienia też czasami używam, więc czemu nie? Płomienia też czasami używam, a on chyba rani duchy, nie? Z tego co pamiętam. Jeszcze ta... A, odnowiło mnie, dobra. Super. A ten złowrogi płomień to też rani i duchy, więc git. A dobra, jestem odnowiony. My kurwa idziemy. Oho! A to ta szmata.
The second fountain is restored, and for this I thank you. But from this point on, Abbot's song cannot travel with you.
Great mistress, I have tried to lead them, to free them, but they will not listen to me. They cannot even see me. Let me continue on and redeem...
You suffered doubt in defeat, but you are strengthened by the actions of this spirit monk. Go. Lead your fellows to victory and rest. Your path does not lie in the...
Yes, great mistress, it is all so clear now. I will...
Abbot's song has done all he can for us. For too long he has been apart from his brethren. A great evil awaits, and only you have the power to defeat it. The true corruption of Dirge rests in the temple, where Emperor Sun Hai struck me down. That desecration drew terrible things to Dirge. Beings not part of an abomination has gorged itself for 2 decades on the pain and suffering released with my murder. 20 years grow. I cannot aid you in this battle. The very taint that feeds your enemy keeps me from entering.
Dobra. To spieprzaj. Bo mnie drażnisz. Kurna babo.
You cannot join this battle. Your destiny lies in the temple at the top of the stairs.
To nawet szczerze to was w dupie głęboko mam, kurwa. I sram na was. Róbcie, zbawcie się tym, chłopaki, ze sobą się bawicie. Mnie tam to nie interesuje. Napierdalajcie się, to się napierdalajcie. W dupie was tam mam. Jak się bawicie, to wasza sprawa. Wiem, że ten smok to jest to, z czym mam walczyć, ale widzę, że to chyba nie będzie. Ej, to jest ta świątynia, która była cutscenka na samym początku gry praktycznie. No to będzie mistrzu? Mistrzu, czy kto tu będzie? Że będzie ręka śmierci w końcu. O, to ja! O, to ja! O, to jeszcze raz ja! Fajnie! Zmień mnie. Fajnie, że się ustawiacie tak jedna koło drugiej. Oh yeah! Dobrze, że rozwinę tylko dwa style. O kurwa, rozjechałem. Dobra. No, czekam na ciebie, ciulu. Dobra. No, i zdechło. Bydle. Zdechło bydle. Nice. Dobra, udało się. To ścierwo rozwalić. Andrzej, to jebnie! Bo i nie. To się odpierdala? W niebo wzięcie! Wow! Poszli do nieba! Ojoj, poszli do nieba! Jak słodko!
The taint is destroyed. My temple is cleansed. Dirge is restored.
No.
Your words reveal that which is least pleasing about you. No true spirit monk would be so selfish. Though I blame Lee and his training for this. I can act now, but not for long. Sun Lee will soon command all of my power. To complete my restoration, you must return to the mortal world. Find my body and destroy it.
Okay.
Sun Hai devoured my heart, but he needed time to siphon my power. He kept my body from dying, trapped between life and death, held like a trophy. That was how he ended the drought. You must find my body and kill it, so that when you defeat your former master, my power is free to dissipate. Until then, I cannot be reborn. Be prepared. Sun Li will not fall as easily as his brother. The Emperor had to proceed slowly. Sun Li, he has grown so strong that he cannot be defeated while my body still... I am the shepherd of the dead. I can restore your life, though the act will drain me of what... The maddened spirits that swarm this realm hunger for passage anywhere. I will not be able to stop them. Remember, find my body in the palace and destroy it, or you will not be able to defeat Sun Li.
Dobra, jedziesz maleńka. Chcesz to kończyć. Zajebiste. Chcesz to skończyć, piękna, jedziesz.
Alright, everyone calm down. We managed to lose them, but we'll have to stay out of sight for a while.
But what can we do now? The last hope for the Empire died in the palace.
I don't know. We'll think of something. For now, we have to make sure we survive.
Your situation.
All is not lost. Hear me.
Wages?
We must go to Dirge.
What? Why?
We must go to Dirge, quickly. There's no time to explain.
Dziocha ma z widy, to ona ma schiza, coś tam kurwa, głosy słyszy, więc... Ona ma pierdolca po prostu i tyle, nie? Tam na miejscu majstra i to jeszcze bym rozbroił tą moją postać przy okazji, no ale... Nie mówię, że nie. Dobra, a gdzie jest jej ciało? I mi urwy.
You live, but the portal was not sealed quickly enough. Defeat the maddened creatures that have followed you, or your life will once again be undone.
O Jezus Maria, poważnie? No dobra, to demony, to wezmę mieczami będziesz. To tylko demony, to strać. To jest...
Seek your fellows. They know about your awakening and are on their way to the shelter of Dirge. Hurry. Others will find you soon enough.
Tyle? Tyle. Dobra, a gdzie mam tutaj... Okej. Bez sensu. Okej. Okej, ale gdzie ja tą smoczycę mam niby znaleźć? Może to ten łeb, kurwa, to jest ta smoczyca. Bo mam niby to ciało znaleźć. No to? Nie. Dobra, poczekaj. Pokaż mi dziennik. Znaleźć na to między światami i towarzysze założeniu właśnie normalnie. Bardzo wsiak. Super. Jak kurwa to się wszystkiego dowiedziałem, no. Okej. Bez sensu. Nieważne. Nawet nie ogarniam, co tam się wydarzyło przed chwilą. Po prostu to odklikałem, nie? Ej, ale ja jestem w tej chwili w momencie. I ty kurwa jest.
Sair on Nikufunir, Aknatnir Sawir, Tukir, Wosair, Lus.
Ja pierdolę. No więcej was matka nie miała. W sumie kuźwa dobrze, że pokowałem trochę punktów ten płomień. No, co jest? A tu ten dawaj zleci. No Greta jak widzi ten dym z tyłu, to płacze kurwa, no. No Greta się w grobie przewraca, jak ten dym widzi. Super. Super, świetnie. Dobrze. Tutaj coś jeszcze jest. Nara. Frajerze. Hop. Okej. Pozbieram to przy okazji, bo może się kuźwa do czegoś przyda. Uj, to wie. Okej. Tutaj nic, tutaj nic. Tutaj źródło ducha, źródło ducha. W sumie jebać, kurwa, skoro mam, to sobie chi odnowię. Jup, dobra. Lecimy. Ile tu duszków? Ile tu duszków, bzykuszków będzie? Ej, kurwa, ktoś osiedlił. Co tu jest? O, te pajace. Dobra, to poczekajcie. Idę najpierw tam. No siema. Chyba nawet dobrze wstać jest... Nawet dobrze wstać nie wstaną i już w ryj dostają. Podoba mi się to. Okej. Koło zębate. Dobra, to idę do tych pajaców jeszcze. To idę jeszcze do tych pajaców. No siema, mordy.
You are here, alive. We thought you were dead, and then I had visions of the stray.
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood.
Oh, you walk in the parks of many gods.
ونوير كوب ثائير ثانير أككون أصو سيير سكوت أفي.
Tak.
Such creatures are not accustomed to needing assistance or being called on to assist. Both circumstances would likely annoy them.
As annoyances go, I think ours is more pressing. Or have you all forgotten the entire army of the Emperor?
Wo yoir apafwe ir sir sisitsu.
Your former master, my uncle, has taken the Jade Empire as his own. Emperor Sun Li has set the whole of his forces against us, and we are trapped here in Dirge. After you defeated my father, and Li struck you down, he claimed both your amulet and the heart of the water dragon and announced that his rule had begun. The Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. Your amulet must have allowed him to quickly do what it took my father... We had no choice but to flee. In the days after, the new emperor did not seem overly concerned with capturing us, and we did not know where to go.
He didn't consider us a threat. We had no way of fighting him. Just as with Sun High, only a spirit monster.
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision seemed impossible, but...
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li sensed your stirrings in the spirit realm as well, and now we are trapped.
Super.
Only one path is passable by foot, and that is the route they are coming up. We cannot sneak past such a horde.
No ale przylecieliście
My
tu,
marvelous
kretyni.
dragonfly will not survive the passage either. The winds force a certain path, and the army's flyers are guarding it well. But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow. Their inferior flyers can barely stay aloft in such currents. They will not overrun us from the air, at least not in numbers.
Okay.
We have a little time. They are still at the base of the mountain. I'd say the main force won't be here until tomorrow.
We will start securing the temple. The great gates of this place will grant us some valuable time. At least they will not take us by surprise.
Fortifications. Perhaps I will remove some of the ordnance from the marvelous dragonfly. Properly up. Come, whirlwind. I need your muscle.
That's the Black Whirlwind. And as long as it makes the coming fight more interesting, I'll lift whatever you want.
That is all we can do for now. Tomorrow we'll decide.
Oh, we should all get some rest. We may as well be awake.
No. No dobra. A tu są jeszcze jakieś kości. Skupienia nie potrzebuję. Jeszcze się tam na dół mogę przejść. Będę miał... Serio? No zdechnij żeż, no. Pomóc, kuźwa. Goddammit, coś się trzeba z tym głównym szarpać. Dobra, te kości przeszukane. Jeszcze idę tam na dół. O ile mogę. Aha. A wasza w tej nazad, no. Jedziemy. Nie nastraj w pościel.
You have done well to restore the fountains of dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students?
To mam się z nimi napierdalać, czy co?
They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die. They died so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
Okay. Serio?
The school burned because of you.
Serio, mam się z nimi szarpać? Prawda, Lee? Nie masz nic lepszego? Trzech pajaców na mnie wysyłać? Dwóch pajaców na mnie wysyłać? O ty ściero. Dobra, zdechło.
Now I see. It wasn't your fault.
Nara.
It wasn't you.
Budy.
Impressive. but this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
Nie zestraj się. Nie zestraj się. Przejdę przez twoje szeregi jak Kung Fu Panda, kuźwa. Ta brama była zamknięta wcześniej, halo. Już tu w chuj, ale... O kurde, ale ich kolejny. No to te golemy. One są upośledzone. Te golemy są upośledzone. No i jedziemy w takim razie. Pany i panetti, napierdalamy się.
It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain.
No.
Sky left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come. We haven't heard from him since.
Look, he...
Super. Jedziesz. O, dostał w pierdol. Jakoś się nie dziwię. Łajza.
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for... I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were... There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance, too.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
Yes, we must. The golems are not just the ones you saw before. Bigger ones, giants, siege golems.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an ox. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too. It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the Dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh! Earth meets...
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Przecie.
What? You would put her in charge of...
Now, Lien. We have to hurry. It's an emergency, so follow my lead.
You assume a great deal, Dawnstar, but it is not my choice. Gather your toys, Cat.
Yes. As fast as I can without dropping the casks. Earth meets sky, remember?
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our...
Who? The Lotus assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds... My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. Groups landing there should be small enough for me to handle. Kang, old friend, I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks. I have something special in mind for any assassins who breach our lines.
What? Yes, whatever you want. I have enough on my mind. During the night, I made some, reinforcements to the marvelous Dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see, ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but we can make a dent.
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their advance. It might be a worthwhile mission. Or...
Well, what isn't these days? It's not necessary. I leave the decision to our illustrious...
Are you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate? They wouldn't be expecting that.
Unexpected acts are not always successful acts.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, bun man. Must be your small... My fill? I have been sated from wine and battle, but never filled.
No. Jedziesz, baby.
It looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better keep his mind on his task at the bridge, or this will be a short last stand.
Dawać, pajace.
Wait. I sense some...
Time is better spent...
Wosa ir son sikun won kut aku kawuk tatir. Wo yoir apafwe ir sir sisitsu toir ok. Fano fan wo shinir cho ikakir wo ifuro uk.
What are you staring at?
You didn't see him, did you? It doesn't matter.
Okej. Co? Ty nie gadasz, Rzedziu? Ja dupie, ja nie umiem sterować. Ważnie. Mamy pierdoloną ma tego laskę. Dobra, no ale kufrów mi jakiś kazał szukać, halo. Gdzie są te kurwa kufry? Gdzie są te kufry, których mi kazał szukać? To dziwne dźwięki, ale nieważne.
I have to wedge the casks of dragon powder under the bridge. The Lotus assassins are sure to come up that pass and... Here they come! Hold them off!
Try not to fight like a...
Nie zesraj się. Serio mam w ten sposób... Ja mam w ten sposób sterować postacią? Co za bezsens. Co za debilizm. God damn! No, ciulu! Kurwa, gwiazda zaranna, do chuja pana! Co ty robisz? Ja nienawidzę tej perspektywy, no ja pierdolę. Co za...
Nuts and bolts! One of the fuses came loose. I need another minute. Or two.
Kurwa, typie! Bo cię...
You doddering fool, get it done!
Bo cię zaszlachtuje, ciulu. No, ci wsadzę miecz w dupę i odpalę. No jedziecie z kurwami! Ileż się można z debilami użerać? Aha. Świetnie. Wypierdalaj. 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 Serio startujesz kiepie od razu z blokiem? Odpalaj ciulu te beczki, bo cię jebnę zaraz. Odpalaj pajacu te beczki.
It's done! Get away before it explodes! The fuse is a short one!
Super. Coś czuję, że to chuja dało. A nie, jednak dało. No i co, panie golem?
It will stop the main force, but flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
W sumie ja tam bym użył golemów, zrzucił je w przepaść, by zrobiły most. Bym poświęcił kilka albo kilkanaście golemów, żeby zrobiły most dodatkowy, no ale... To tylko ja. To tylko ja i moje
Give us a
paranoje.
few minutes, all right. Dawnstar and the princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
Superhero landing! Fajne, tylko niszczy kolana. Ty się nie miałeś wicher przypadkiem
Now that's a big one.
nie cofać z walką? Nice. No hita i zdejmuje. Kurwa, ja nienawidzę tego bloku. Nie. Ile? 11 tylko było?
I think we should go back,
More is good.
but we'd be safe.
We're safer if I destroy the...
Ja mam serio nim? A se jaja robisz.
That racket is distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell. I have let no one past. Come to my axes, all of you.
To jedziesz, grubasianie. W gębie to każdy mocny.
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal's sent. It's all up to you now. No, this is something I couldn't tell you about. Please, give me a chance to explain. You'll like what I have to say. I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you.
Okay.
You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how... I let them think I agreed, but hear me out. I couldn't risk that someone else in the group was also tempted. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered. This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise. I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks? The assassins will be destroyed, and Death's Hand will be your... From what I have seen, he is stronger than that. If he is damaged by the blast, good. But you are the one meant to fight the power. He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. The bell was the signal. He'll be here. Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I could never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak. Use my daughter against me, will he?
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Super. A to idziesz, ciulu.
Guess again, you slab of rot.
Jak on tam wlazł? Raniony?
That should soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did this.
Pier. Czego Maja?
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child.
Super.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the master.
Super.
You know nothing about me, about what I am.
Holy shit, ale mi wyje... O kur... Mocny jest jebaniec. Jeszcze powiedz, że zrobisz kurwa bloka. O kurwa, mocno leje. O kurna, mocno leje gnój, tego żebym się nie spodziewał. Śmieciu jebany. Okej. Zdechłeś psie. Udało się. Okej, no to już kurwa troszeczkę więcej skupienia wymagało ode mnie.
You refuse to see it, don't you?
You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Qin ever was.
Okay.
Sun Hai linked him to the stolen power of the Water Dragon, and bound him to my armor to taunt me. An unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he is mine. Have my words so injured you in the past? There was no malice in my use of your talents. You were merely a tool. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel.
Pierdolisz.
You claim intimate knowledge of me. I should have suspected that a journey through death. I am not here out of revenge. Sorrow at their death. In the end, it changes nothing. I intend to make the Empire... Arise, Death's Hand! You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool
Kurwa
is
mać,
dead.
poważnie? Ile razy?
You have learned much about your heritage as a spirit monk. Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Perhaps you think you can appeal to his conscience, to the remnants of kin that swim in that helmet. Will you? Even if you could, I believe you would find it difficult to release so valuable a tool. Come then. Pit your will against mine. Take him...
Się uda, to się Okej? No chodź, ciulu. Kurwa, zrobię flawless victory. Aha! Flawless victory zrobię. Nice. Haha, flawless victory, skurwysynu. Nice. You're mine.
Enough! You have cut the strings to my puppet, but you will know defeat soon enough. I take this corpse. See if you can throw away such a useful tool. I will face you at the height of my power. Your master awaits you, child.
Please, let me rest. Let my spirit... Your master is diminished with my loss, even if he does... Thank you,
Dobra, spieprzaj. Spieprzaj, bo mnie drażnisz. No i? Co to się odjebało? Co to się odjebało?
We are victorious, but how long will this peace last?
The day already drags like an overloaded ox. Our enemies should be more efficient.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating your boredom is not a worthwhile cause to fight for.
If there's no wine, there should be fighting. That's the way of things for a warrior.
We should not take much longer to lick our wounds, even if the victory was ours. No doubt the enemy awaits us.
I appreciate the need for haste, but the marvelous dragonfly will need some adjustment. I will ferry whom I can for an initial assault. Give me a few moments. We will leave at your command when my work is done.
Okay. Kurwa, kończmy to, bo już mam dość. To już tak się ciągnie w tej chwili. Daj mi w życie. Daj mi w słów robiło. Okej, dobra, czyli to będzie chyba już będzie ostatni rozdział. Ale ja jeszcze bym się wrócił do tego dzyndzla. Tutaj, bo to chyba był ten dzwon, nie? O, te koła były właśnie. Jakby... Mógłbym się z nimi zinteraktować? Tak średnio. Aha, już teraz nie mogę. No i chuj. Dobra, to spieprzamy stąd. Spieprzamy stąd w takim razie.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready? You don't have to worry about landing too much. Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air.
Dawaj.
Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you, across the whole empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze,
Całą grę z nimi nie gadałem, to teraz to będę gadać. Nie mam o czym z nimi gadać, szczerze mówiąc. O, Jesus Christ. Zajebisty system sterowania, muszę przyznać. A, to już byliśmy, kurwa, to pomijam.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have... I doubt this visit will be any...
Ha! You thought that the...
Yeah, I'm staying...
A startling revelation from...
I expect there will already be enough.
Okay.
Trust her voice. We need a path through Master...
Trust what you see. Voices can come from any...
Whatever we are doing,
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Dobra. Kurwa, jak teraz tego nie skończę, to już nie lecę dalej. Mam to w dupie. Zrobimy to następnym razem. To jest kurwa 9. Oho. To już maciarze. No cześć. Tylko 4 wysłał? Parobasów? A nie, o kurwa, 8 wysłał. Więcej expa dla mnie. Chuj mi w dupę. Po co ja używam tego silnego ataku? Okej. Zdech. W końcu. Czemu ty skaczesz kurwa tam, gdzie nie potrzebujesz, byś ty skakała, co? Ty sterujesz sobą, czy ja z tobą steruję do kurwy nędzy w końcu? Zdecyduj się, na babo. Zdechłeś mi się. Dobra. Teraz zdechłeś. I zdechłeś, dobra. Te śmiecie rozwalone. Dobra, jest tu kapliczka. Bo by mi się skupienie przydało odnowić. Mogę to otworzyć? Słyszę, że 9 już jest. Dzyndzle na kościole napierdalają. Ej, no ten. No i chuj mi w dupę. No i chuj mi w dupę. Prawdopodobnie tutaj też będą pułapki. No i chuj mi w zęby. I pies mnie jebał, dobra. Poczekaj, zanim tego, to jeszcze sobie wezmę...
Excellent.
Masz coś
I have
przydatnego?
many items just waiting for you.
O, pięknie. O kurwa, 50 000 to kosztuje. Skupienie plus 50, chi plus 50. I zdrowie plus 50. Kusisz, diable, I sprzedaj. O. Sprzedaj. Ochrona przed wrażeniami, to mogę w sumie więcej punktów za zabienie do won i won. Dobra, i teraz tak, daj mi ten klejnocik. Ochrona przed obrażeniami, co ja mogę stąd wywalić? To wywalę. A to czekaj, kurwa, no to... Zaciśniętej pięści. Kurwa, źle przeczytałem, no.
You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Ale to kosztuje 18 000. No kurwa, ale nie będę mógł dokupić czegoś. Czekaj, a... Ścieżka otwartej dłoni. A za ile mogę sprzedać to gówno? Za 3000. To za 2,5 i to za 3. Okay. Ścieżka otwartej dłoni, dobra. Nie. Kurwa mać, no. Niech będzie. Czekaj, wróćmy do tego pajaca. Kuźwa, no brakuje mi 800, nie? Ale gówno. Ale se kopił tu głuczonego. W sumie mogę zrobić... Moment, mogę wywalić coś za 800? Który bym mógł wywalić? Tak szczerze. Ten bym mógł wywalić klejnot jedności. No, ten klejnot jedności wywalę. Ile on kosztuje? Uuu, 200, zajebiście, sprzedaj. I teraz mi kup skupienie. Albo może zdrowie? W sumie poczekaj. Aha! No to mi nie daje do ciała ducha albo do umysłu, tylko to po prostu. Ale zjebałem to.
I found some real gems lately. Just look and see.
Dobra, to chuj zainwestuję w chi. Przynajmniej się będę miał czym leczyć. Przynajmniej się będę miał czym... O kurwa, czekaj, a tu nie ma tych? Nie ma tu kapliczek? O chuj, nie ma tu kapliczek. Trochę do dupy, jak tu nie ma kapliczek. Oho! A to ta łajza.
Destiny set this moment in motion. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to... Follow her, and take someone with you. But whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you, and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way.
Fighting in the heart of the palace. I never thought I would visit, and now I'm storming...
It is not a
Dobra. Kończcie pierdolić. Okay. Aha. Lecimy chuj wie gdzie. My lecimy chuj wie gdzie, tak? Dobra. Gdzieś ty mnie wywlokła, co?
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. It was gutted to allow the
A, dobra, bo muszę
to guide the
jej ciało
water that
zniszczyć.
poured.
Such disrespect. This was done after.
What hope is there? Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fail. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed.
Super.
I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
Świetnie. Pewnie jeszcze więcej duchów będzie. Kurwa macie. Pewnie będzie jeszcze w chuj więcej duchów. Miejmy nadzieję, że będzie jakieś... Będą jakieś kapliczki. To jest jej ciało? W sumie nawet ładna świątynia.
This cannot be. How...
Dokładnie, skończ pierdolić.
What have they done to this creature?
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things...
Super. Wypierdalaj! Ból do piekła. Nie trafiłeś! Kurwa ty. Won do piekła! Kurwa wściekła. Dobra, ten zdech. Kurwa jeszcze ten elitarny czarodziej. Chuja tam nie elitarny, w dupie weź go widziałeś. Zdechłeś psie. Okej, dobra, kapliczki, mi dajcie kapliczki, bo chcę się...
This is what he has done. This is what your master Lee allowed. For 20... It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands...
Wy nie mieliście iść na...
By all the heavens.
This. Give us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of...
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
You small creatures. You heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils? Your Master Lee must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he... The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, but Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans. One could not occur without the other. It was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be
I feel as though this could absolve my father of blame, but seeing what was done here...
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too... Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body... Your master does not have to be so cautious. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laps at it greedily. You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls, all...
There is no other decision to make. This...
A good step toward
There was no other reasonable...
Then let it be so. Take hold of a blade, spirit monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine. The great wheel must turn.
Super. Czy już mogę to zrobić? Ty dalej będziesz pierdolić od rzeczy. 300 lat. Zajebisty rzut. Ja pierdolę, serio. Wystarczyło, żeby tam kurwa jakikolwiek kamyk wpadł. Już by było rozjebane. Samo z siebie to się mogło rozjebać. Co za kurwa głupia gra, Boże święty. Co za głupota, ja i jebie. Przecież to zwykły kamień mógł wpaść i kurwa to samo zrobić. Pozycja jak sranie na... To jest pozycja lotosu, sranie na stacji benzynowej. Nie zesraj się.
It's time. We must go face Matt.
Patrzymy? Uj, dostałem klejnot za to. O kurwa, jestem świętym. Ja pierdolę. Jestem święty. Ale ja bym potrzebował pułapka. Ale ja bym potrzebował jednak kapliczki. Chociaż ze skupieniem. Błagam. Już nie mówię o chi, ale chcę chociaż kapliczki ze skupieniem. To jest gówniany posąg. To za badziew jest kurwa. Co to jest za badziew w ogóle, to ja nie mam pytań nawet. Dobra, nieważne. Dobra, nieważne, nie ma kapliczki, kurwa, to nie ma kapliczki, no i chuj mi w dupę i na imię, no. Pierdalamy stąd. Niech któryś się odezwie.
I will live to be...
I will treasure...
Dobra, w dupie was mam. Serio.
Yeah.
Dobra, spieprzać. No mnie zaczynacie denerwować.
There are.
Wy się napierdalajcie, a ja idę mistrza oklepać. Błagam. Kapliczka skupienia, please. Okej. A ten pajac siedzi tam na górze pewnie. To jeszcze pewnie jakieś chłopy na mnie wybiegną. Jak znam życie. Okej. O, zapisywanie. Final boss. O, jest ciul. Siema. Morda. To jest kurwa. Awki mi się rozłączyły do chuja.
I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again. I should have studied your people before wiping them out. Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit.
Tak.
Does it? Does it really? No, spirit monk?
I killed hundreds of your kind, thousands, just for the chance to become a god. I can't let you live, now that I am one. I am more than Sunhai ever was. I will undo the damage. And you are all that stand...
Głupia pało mam naprawdę. Nie denerwuj mnie. No i... No i co, przywołałeś sobie parę minionków i co z tego? Co, mam najpierw te minionki sklepać, później ciebie? Ciul. A też się potrafię bronić i co z tego, kurwa? No dawaj, łajzo. Kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Jaki motłoch. Dobra, jedno zdechło. A wypierdalać, pajace! Co wy sobie myślicie, że co? Co wy sobie myślicie, że ja nie potrafię się napierdalać? No tamten zdech, nice. Do budy! Kurwy kutasy. Gdzie ten majster? A ten majster nie poszedł na górę, dobra. A ja nie miałem mieć ochrony przed obrażeniami do kurwy nędzy? Przypadkiem? Aha, ciało. Czekaj. A to ile daje? A to plus 5 daje. O. Tu czonego wylatuje. I ten zakładamy. Nie mam tu żadnej kapliczki, żebym się mógł leczyć, kuźwa. Szkoda. No nic.
Almost over. I don't think there's anything left in the
YMCA. Your star shines
chwila
bright,
męczy mnie.
but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against.
Myślałem, że później gwiaździ z rannej.
And just how restrictive your shell truly is.
Kończ właśnie wstydu oszczędź, tak, dokładnie.
Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come and being unable to stop it.
No come on! Serio?
Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden. You and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
Super. Do mnie to wchodzi. Co, mam się z nimi napierdalać tylko?
Yes.
Okej. To został tylko jeden. O kurwa, jest jeszcze niewrażliwy, no świetnie. Ty kurwo głupia ty. Dobra, bo to jest duch. Noż, a twoja w tej nazad. No czy ty musisz tym napierdalać cały czas? Szmulo głupia. No! Chyba jebana mać. Noż ja pierdolę i będziecie tak napieprzać tym. A żryj gruz. Jesus Christ. Tak. Skończ pierdolić. Już mam dość. Te trzy jełoby.
More fools leap to your defense, but no matter.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
Świetnie.
I stand with you.
Kurwa,
Do
no
not fall just yet.
pomij tych zjebów, no Jesus. Ja dupia. Załatwię cię, kurwa, ogniem. Nie! Do budy! Tfu! To mam to rozdupić, czy co? No, jest, że ta szmata.
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
Co to kurwa było? Jesus Christ. I co, pajacu? Nie udało się? Stary dziadu? Durniu krytynie? Idioto baranie? Debilu? Frajerze? Kuncwocie? Łobuzie? Hultaju?
Once again I misunderstand.
Kurwo ty!
The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I see now that it is the celestial no great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill. Master, I expect you have corrected the flaw.
Dawaj, fiucie, lecimy. Dawaj, fiucie. Orzesz kurwa, orzesz kurwa, orzesz kurwa, orzesz kurwa. Dobra, mam cię, ciulu. Muszę cię wykończyć w miarę szybko. Bo będę w dupie. Dobra. Kurwa. Czy ja na żabim demonie kurwa nagle wziąłem te? Noż. A jebana mać! No to... No zdech nareszcie. Ja pierdolę, coś się zgliczowało. Nie mogłem z tego demona w ogóle wyjść. Z tego żabiego demona nie mogłem wyjść. Ujebane. To jest.
You surprise me yet again.
Ojojo.
I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Zesrałeś się. Stałeś, zesrałeś się. Błagam, powiedz, że to koniec. A no tak, jeszcze wodna szmacica powinien mi dziękować 300 lat. Ten pałac cały czas się unosił w powietrzu? Kurwa, jak oni to zrobili? Ja pierdolę. Ten pałac cały czas latał. Jak oni to kurwa zrobili? Jebaki leśne. Co to za technologia? Ile to gazu musiało pójść na to, żeby to cały czas latało? Ja jebę. Pierwsze ze światy. Aż posłuchała. Haha, posłuchała. Jaka głupia szmata. prostsze niż się spodziewałem. Mam nadzieję, że to koniec. Zostałem cesarzową, kurwa. Ja, to było irytujące w chuj, nie? Tyle? Zdobyć się odblokować tryb tego mistrza na ekranie wyboru postaci. Na początku kampanii pojawi się teraz opcja mistrz. Jak ktoś chce to przeczytać, to niech się zatrzyma. Mnie się tego czytać nie chce. Haha, koniec! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! O ile minigier mam zamknięte. Hehehe! Nice!